brain meet. Namaste. Welcome to another pick a pile reading with me. Or if it's your very first, then welcome to your very first pick a pile reading with me. You will find your timestamps, the disclaimer, and additional relevant links and notes down below in the description of the video. We are doing a money one today. I've created a little spread here, and I'm calling it R+p to the third power. So we're going to look at the next 7 days in relation to money, finance, economics, career, business for you. We're going to look at predictions for what you're receiving, providing, what's progressing, and the fourth is preserving. All right, so option 1, you are over here with the little plaid gift and the dollar bill on your pile. Pile 2, you have the tiny gold gift present and the green pen on top of your pile. And option 3, at the end, you have the lucky money envelope. Please take your time selecting today. You can pause the video if you need some more time. I will be moving into option 1 with everyone selecting option 1 though. So I will speak with you more at your reading. Here we go. I need to clear my throat, pile 1. If your volume's really loud, turn it down. This is your warning. Okay. So, pile 1, here we go. Let's take a look what comes through in the cards for you, starting first with receiving. This is a card deck in the works that I'm creating. We have 2 for each area today. Receiving, providing. I'm not sure how I feel about these things being reversed. All right, number 3, what's progressing and persevering. Okay, so I said predictions in the intro, but the spirit guides, if they have advice, that's going to come through with a reading too. I do also intend to use a little bit of the tiny tarot to help us expand these and get you guys some gift prediction things coming through as well for what you are receiving and what you are providing for gifts in the next 7 days. Okay, so starting at the beginning, we have the R here, the receiving, and you have practice builds advancement, skill achievement in reverse position, and wage slavery. So you may feel like a wage slave, or somebody that you're connected with is feeling a bit like this or totally like this, being seen this way perhaps. Regardless, like, this energy is showing up in the next 7 days, right? Some of you might be working on things like campaigns or how to help people break free from wage slavery with your work. That is a possibility. You have that's a lot coming out. Okay. Practice builds advancement and skill achievement in reverse position. I feel like some of you are looking at opportunities in the next 7 days. What you're receiving is the awareness of potentiality connected to opportunities for you to put your skills into practice, perhaps monotonize them or put them into practice. You have the King, is it? No, it is the Page. Page of Wands, and then the Ace of Swords. This could be a new message, new information, new thought, new idea that you're receiving. Okay. The Hierophant. It could also be about someone new and like delegating something, how you can help them put their skills into practice with skill achievement, skills that they've developed, like getting to use them. The Page of Wands, very fresh energy, as is the Ace of Swords. The Hierophant can represent institutions such as like a library, a courthouse, a school. What are you receiving? This is also Taurus energy. So some of you are receiving from somebody who has personal placements in Taurus and or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius over here with the Page of Wands, fire sign energy. With the page too, it could be indicating somebody younger than you. Some sort of apprentice possibly. Doesn't have to be. It could also be somebody new in your life, somebody that you've met pretty recently. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? 2, 4, 6, 8. Travel is predicted. And acceleration is predicted. The 5 of Swords, the Lovers, Gemini energy, their choices, options, discernment. The Empress reverse. What are you receiving? 7 days. Ace of Pentacles. Getting like something blue for some of you. Blue light, blue orb energy. 4 of Wands, celebration, rejoicing. 4 of Wands can be celebrations, like formally. It can be things like weddings. Receiving here. It doesn't have to be romantic, of course. This could be any sort of celebration. It might be a business-related one for some of you, but it doesn't have to be. Empress is reversed. Ace of Pentacles is reversed as well. I feel like you guys are receiving ideas, and you may be receiving opportunities to travel. Good ideas from the higher mind with the Lover's card here. With the Ace of Pentacles reversed, this could be about new products, new streams of money, potential ones, new job opportunities, new services you could provide, new things you want to purchase as well, like, or receive, materially speaking. For some of you, it could be a party or something with the 4 of Wands. Yeah, some sort of ceremony, party. The Empress is reversed. It's Gemini, and the 5 of Swords is reversed. Okay. You're receiving a sort of acceleration, I feel, as well, with the 8 of Wands, like something starting to pick up the pace. But there's also like things that aren't fertile, things that aren't working with the Empress reversed and the wage slavery. It's kind of like you're grinding your gears as you're driving. You're still driving, but you're grinding your gears here. Yet, most of this looks very promising and definitely like an upliftment and improvement, like a better week perhaps than last week. The 5 of Swords falling away. Here, the reverse position, it feels like greater peace of mind and less struggle, like internally over a choice perhaps or something, or externally in the form of arguments. Okay, there's maybe resolution or like a fading of that. Perhaps it's something that happened last week and now there was some carryover energy, but you're cleansing yourself from that. Some of you, it has to do with something picking up the pace or your travels. And then again, there's new opportunities here. Opportunities that provide longevity too, with the Ace of Coins, like things that'll work for not just the short term, but it may work for the long term. All right. I keep seeing that Page of Wands as the King of Wands, and I'm not sure what that's about. I'm really not, but it feels like there is something to it. Let's see also what we have for gift predictions that you will be receiving in the next 7 days. Pile 1. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Just some of the gifts. Okay. The gift of something from the ground. The gift of something from the ground. So some of you might actually find something that you feel is of value on the ground. Maybe it's a quarter. Maybe it's, I don't know. You know, it could be anything. Maybe it's a quarter. Maybe it's a business card, right? But this could also be things like root vegetables, potatoes. So let's see, what else do we have here? Anything from the ground. Could really be like any plants growing from the ground. Doesn't have to be underground. The gift of something extra. All right. So that's the receiving part for you, pile one. Pile one. Next is providing. What are you predicted to be providing? Or perhaps there's some advice here as well. Okay, you have payment plan / accepting payments in reverse position and scorekeeper here. Let's get some clarification with the tiny tarot. Okay, again, more than I was really going for and wanting. The star card is reversed. It's gonna have to do with your vision for the future, your relationship to your future self. The scorekeeper. I think you could be providing some sort of record keeping or scorekeeping for your future self, or maybe for your children, or for people who are going to come in and fill your position at a job in the future. A lot of possibilities, some connection to the future though. Scorekeeper. Okay. You providing. Okay. Knight of Wands is reverse. Six of Swords. In the middle we have King of Swords reverse. To be honest with you guys, what is going on here? Queen of Cups, okay. Six of Wands, yes. So victory, success with the Six of Wands and the Queen of Cups. The Hanged Man. Pisces, Virgo energy. Some of you are providing something to a person who has personal placements in Pisces, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Here we have Aquarius again. So maybe you're providing things to a variety of people as well. Services, products, energy, wisdom, information. The Six of Swords is here, moving in the direction of the future. But the King of Swords is also reversed with that. Let me take a look at this. Scorekeeper energy. Leo energy here, the Strength card. This is also confidence, self-esteem. And then we have 2, 4, 6, 8 cups. Okay. What are they providing? You know what, guys? I am also going to get your gifts out alongside the tarot and look at them together. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for pile one this week. So you are providing the gift of something you can see your reflection in. Something you can see your reflection in. Okay, so you are holding a sounding board for others. Some of you might be giving some sort of gift, like a little, mirror somebody can keep in their purse, check their eyebrows, whatever. Or something with water in it, maybe. Something you can see your reflection in, glass. Something tangible like that. But I really get like you're also providing a sounding board, regardless, for people. And you're reflecting certain things back to them that exist within themselves. There's a connection to the night here as well. Maybe the dream world. The gift of something rare. Okay. You're bringing you to the table. You're showing up. You're one of a kind. You're unique. but this is saying the gift of something rare as well. So you might have rare qualities, skills, talents, a product. I don't know. But the Eight of Coins is my card of work. It's like when you have a job, you go to that job on a regular basis and you uh, do something for a period of time, and then you leave it, and then you come back to it, and there's monetary compensation, or you're compensated somehow for it. It is also my card of just putting in the time, effort, energy into something that is a process to create a result. So you're showing up doing the work with the Eight of Coins, doing all that, putting in the energy, the time, the effort, the repetition, right? Going to your job, perhaps. You're providing money from your job, perhaps to others here as well. You could be spending, investing in the economy. Maybe this is, because you're providing for your children as well, or a spouse, or a pet, whatever it is. The King of Swords is reversed with the Queen of Cups, the Star card. It is saying that you're providing kind of a choppy vision, like your vision is a little distorted or unclear, at least at the time you're reading it, or you're listening to the reading. And so, like, tarot readings sometimes can show up to, like, grab your focus and show you that there's more than one direction you can move in, and show you possible paths so you can change course if you desire to. So when we do a reading like this, where we're predicting the next 7 days and we're looking at the 7 days ahead, your free will choice really does come front and center as a factor. Providing here. I see you providing care. Okay, I see you providing nourishment to your projects, to those around you. A lot of you pouring love and care and attention and nourishment into your dreams for the future, your vision for the future. You have this success here as well. I feel like, again, you could be emotionally supporting people or holding space for others and helping others to achieve certain successes as well. You're providing, yeah, because it's like others feel like it's a win to be around you, or to work for you, or to work with you, or to have you work for them, and so forth, to have you in their life. The Hanged Man, I feel like you're providing somebody with some sort of space or solitude, helping them in some way spiritually. The Hanged Man is also a card about getting closer to the higher self. Okay, reconnecting with the higher self, we could say it too. The Knight of Wands being reversed with the Scorekeeper energy. Yeah, if you're like doing any sort of documentation, journaling, any of that, like that shows up as something you're providing, again, for yourself, for the greater whole, whatever specific we're talking about there. The Knight of Wands could have to do with retrograding energy through Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. I feel like there is something here about your pace, and I don't know. It's just, it's like it's not all clear blue sky and this success energy, and it's a combination. It's like partially cloudy and partially, clear blue sky, sunny energy, if we were talking, comparing it to weather here. So I think the Scorekeeper energy, you're providing a sort of grounding of things and certain records, but also there's something that feels cryptic to me about this. I'm not sure what it is. You have the payment plan thing showing up reverse, okay? Accepting payments. Some of you are maybe turning away business right now, or you're, somebody may offer or ask you, okay? if you accept payments or will accept payments for some sort of work or product. I feel like you could be rejecting them, but maybe not. Maybe you're doing a pro-con list here with this scorekeeper energy, right? It feels like you're providing others with this space, love, strength to release, cut themselves free from the strings of the past, the weight of fear, okay, and to level up and feel confident with the strength card, and align with brighter things. You may also be providing this for yourself, and that is a part of your story and what's going on. Okay, yeah, so the payment plan, accepting payments, it does seem to be asking you, like, is this something that you should be doing, you think? Would this help you financially? Is there some sort of shift, something to look at here? Payment plan, accepting payments. Some of you might be mulling over the idea of speaking with a company to see if you can alter something, get them to accept payment plans or change your payment plan contract. Okay. All right. Let's now look at the third part, which is what is progressing this week. You have money opportunities are responding to you, and list maker. Okay, so a lot of you, you've been keeping records, keeping score, making lists, and that's going to continue. It's probably working for you, and you're seeing that, and so that's progressing. And it could be evolving too, right? You might have some evolution in that area this week. Money opportunities are responding to you. I love that for you. Okay, that's going to continue. It's progressing. That could be increasing. You have the Lovers, Gemini energy. Two of Cups, Two of Swords reversed. Okay, so this is seeing like positive snowball energy here. The light is progressing, the good is progressing, the harmony with the Two of Cups, and your relationship with yourself, like treating yourself well, being a good friend to you, that's progressing. And I feel like that is making you more magnetic to not just more financial opportunities, but higher vibrational choices and options. Generally speaking, with the Lovers card, it's like the Two of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're finding maybe some opportunities that you didn't realize you had, or you're continuing to level up and get closer to them and become more magnetic to them. Or it's like you sort of knew, but it's like a dirty window is what the guides are showing me, and they're saying cleaning the window. You're in the process of cleaning the window, and you're going to keep cleaning this window. So greater clarity, the Two of Swords in reverse. You've been gaining greater clarity. You've been gaining greater symbiotic relations. Okay, more symbiotic relations, energies, exchanges, win-wins. The list maker. Oh my God, look at this. So many. Okay, Okay. Yeah, some of you, there's somebody here, either a past lover, an ex, maybe, somebody that you've, it could be a twin, like a biological twin or a twin flame for some of you. This could also just be anybody with Gemini in their chart. Some sort of, yeah, a person from the past is involved in this energy here. It's major arcana energy. Leo again, the Strength card and the List Maker. The Moon also. The Moon shows up reversed, so this could have to do with the unconscious, the subconscious. Bringing things to light, things being illuminated through making lists, working with them, you know, checking things off, highlighting things, etc. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 Wands reverse. Okay, de-intensification. Judgment reverse. Knight of Swords right side up. Okay. It feels like what's persisting is continuing to do our best. The Knight of Swords. Communication is persisting as well. Thoughts are flowing. We're going to keep making judgments that we may feel are poor judgments or mistakes, or we could have done better. Here too with the judgment card reverse. Other people too are going to keep making choices, decisions that we feel like could be better. But the Knight of Swords is also seeing that we're going to, you know, use our minds and our power, what we do have control over here, without delay, or with less delay. Yeah, some of you are sharpening your minds, been working on the mental aspect of things. You can see that. It's been building your confidence, and I feel like you're going to keep up with these processes. The Ten of Swords is in reverse position. You're working through your responsibilities and relieving burdens. Sometimes we have like things that we need to do hanging over us energetically, and that creates what we refer to as a burden. It feels burdensome. It's in the way. It's looming, you know, or certain things like this. It's like you're working through them, especially through your list may be involved in that, or list making may be involved in that, because you have the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords here. So it's really like de-stressing, letting go of what should be let go of, facing shadows, the Moon card reverse, addressing them, and then the Strength card, being strong, having the self-esteem and the self-confidence to be in the game. The Knight of Swords, talks, conversations, brainstorming, planning, the list making, okay, emails, all these things. But yeah, symbiotic connections are there, guys, with the Two of Cups. A lot of you. Let's look at part 4, which is preserving. So like a very basic example of preserving is if you get fruit, right? Let's say you get a good deal on some bulk fruit. Let's say they're berries, right? So they have an expiration time, right, where they spoil. They only last for so long if we just leave them alone. But there are certain things we can do to extend their life and to preserve them, right? So maybe we freeze some, maybe we mix some with a sugar. Let's look at preserving, like 7 days for you. Yield amount in reverse, membership upgrade. Okay. So some of you may have recently got some sort of membership upgrade, you know, and you're gonna like pay the extra amount again, keep that going, keep using it. I feel like this is an energetic upgrade as well. There's a metaphorical energy behind it, what you're going through, because I definitely saw a level up here in the cards, you know, and it's showing positive snowball energy and things like this. Yield amount is reverse. I think some of you haven't been keeping track of something. The scorekeeper, it's like certain things are meant to be kept track of and certain things aren't. But I'm not sure. Let's see what we have here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yield amount in reverse. Empress. The Four of Wands. Okay, some of you, less can be more. In certain ways, this week it's like saying, well, I'm not really doing all that much as far as preserving. Things are naturally set to just like autopilot and keep cycling around and continuing in my life. Or I'm feeling like where the amount wasn't large enough for me to bother. I can use all of the berries that I'm getting at once or right now before they spoil. So there's no need. Preserving. I feel like though there is this dream and the potentiality, and for some of you it's plans, it's maybe money set aside that you're saving for these things. With the Four of Wands and the Empress, this could be talking about parenthood for you. This could be talking about something you want to get one of your parents, or how you want to help your parents financially. For some of you, especially your mom, but it doesn't have to be a mother. A wedding with the Four of Wands reverse, or some sort of party, celebration, vacation, something that you think will pay off, something that you think will bear fruit with the Empress as well. It could be a business that you want to start. The Eight of Wands here talks about travel. The Ace of Coins in reverse position, again, is talking about potential. It feels like seeds that you could plant in the now or the near future that will provide for your future self down the road. Okay, the Ace of Coins reverse. Yeah, there's this energy really though of being in the moment, or like the now, and not having excess or feeding the future self too much. Like the future self could hunt for itself or something. It's kind of strange. I don't know. Take what resonates, leave what does not. It's a general reading, and it could be picking up on like more than one story and energy at once. The membership upgrade, you have the Queen of Wands. For some of you, this is apt to be something active, like your gym membership upgrade, a travel membership upgrade. Could be connected to a person who has personal placements in fire signs, or maybe that was somebody on the other end of the phone you had to deal with in doing this upgrade. 2, 4, 6 coins reverse. Okay. 3 of Swords, some sort of pain. Membership upgrade. 2, 4, 6, 7 wands. Okay. Queen of Wands, membership upgrade. Well, this membership upgrade for some of you too could have to do with someone developing talents or skills, especially if there's a creative aspect or component to it. Performance arts type things, fashion things, very active related things with the Queen of Wands. comes up. Also like hospitality sometimes. Hospitality related things. Three of Swords. Six of Coins reverse. Seven of Wands. Membership upgrade. I'm not really sure what to make of that, guys. The Four of Swords over here. The Four of Swords trying to pass as the Three of Swords. It's like somebody's sleeping on an idea or a message. We're waiting on something. It could be a solution or a piece of the puzzle. Help us with our struggles, our battles, ease our mind. So we're persevering through that. Preserving. Yeah. I feel like this is talking about getting ideas out on, like, down on paper or taking notes, things like this for sure. Taking notes from videos you watch or conversations you have, other people's things as well, things they say. Yield amount in reverse with the Ace of Coins reverse. Why are they reversed? Keep saying persevering in my mind too instead of preserving. There's something here you guys are preserving through just persevering and being in the now. It's kind of interesting. Okay. I am getting like things connected to travel, to like souvenirs, photos. Some of you are preserving the painful lessons too in some way, like if you're doing purge journaling, right? Writing about things that pain you. It's definitely talking about you preserving this membership upgrade or level up energy that we're talking about metaphorically happening in your life, connected to this area. But yeah, I think that's all, folks, for this reading. Many blessings to you. Have a beautiful week. Until next time, merry part and merry meet again. Bye-bye. Pile 2, welcome. All right, let's see what we have coming through for you. We will start with receiving. Ooh, you're receiving. Finish here. The end is in sight. You're maybe receiving like you could be released from something. You're like things into thrive. Let's get all of the cards out and like go through this. All right. Your pile 2. Next 7 days. Thank you. Receiving. Finish here. So some of you, it's like you're receiving information about when you're going to finish a project or something is going to be completed. Some of you are receiving a completion within the next 7 days. 2 of Swords. You're receiving. Queen of Cups. You're receiving a challenge that you can rise to meet. You have what it takes. But I feel like you're receiving a challenge here about whether you let your mind get the best of you and blind you to the truth, or whether you tap into this Queen of Cups archetypal energy and your intuition and you feel into your inner knowing and work with that. Okay, some of you may be receiving also from people who have personal placements in Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio. 2 of Cups. Some of you may be receiving from a soulmate, romantic partner here as well. You're receiving in a symbiotic fashion with this. And then, okay, the Strength card. I feel like you guys could be receiving a boost in self-esteem or self-confidence. And the Lovers cards, yeah, because you guys are leveling up. You're leaning into thrive. Leaning into thrive. You're already like on the line and you're leaning into it. So you're receiving the alignment with the vibrational frequency of thriving in the next 7 days. You're receiving a connection to your higher mind, more choices and opportunities opening up for you. And these are higher vibrational choices or more luxurious choices, things that are of greater quality. And this is speaking not just like on a superficial level, but again, like with the truth here with all of these cups that we can feel and is holistic. Some of you may also be receiving from someone who has personal placements in Leo, Gemini. I didn't mention that. Okay, twins as well. Some of you could be receiving some sort of twin thing, right? Something that has a twin to it. Pair. I get that a lot here with these two pairs, things coming in twos. You're receiving here. I'm getting some of you will receive something with a lion on it, whether it's a business card or it's really anything, a keychain. But there's a dream. You could receive a dream with a lion in it this week as well. Okay. Gifts. Receiving, it's predicting you will be receiving the gift of getting what you have asked for. And the gift of something with a rabbit. The guides can be very creative. The universe can be very creative. So this could even be talking about like a person born in Year of the Rabbit for some of y'all. Rabbits, lions, oh my. Twins and rabbits and lions, oh my. Let's move into the next part, which is what is you're providing? What are you providing in the next 7 days? Okay. Some of what you are providing. Okay, it's correcting me. That, okay. You can have it all in reverse position. Recipe for success. Okay. Sometimes you don't want it all, right? Let's be real. Sometimes you don't want it all. You don't want to hear every single like boring detail of somebody's week. You don't want all of the workload dumped on you. You want your share, your portion of it. You can have it all. Reverse. Recipe for success. Yeah, it's like you don't want to put the whole bag of flour in the recipe. You just want the right amount. So there's something here about balance. You're providing yourself with balance. You're emulating that. You're providing that to others in some way. A recipe for success. This could be some sort of template. This could be some sort of plan, instructions, right? Sort of process you could be providing. Ace of Pentacles. It wants to be right side up, though it feels close. Queen of Wands. You could be providing for a fire sign in some way, shape, or form. Some pain here. Three of Swords. Travel here with the Eight of Wands. The Four of Swords reverse on recipe for success. One more here with the recipe for success. You see how this card has golden chips in it? I feel like that is significant with your message. It's like you're making this recipe, and with the Queen of Wands showing up and the Eight of Wands showing up, This is like strong creative juices flowing. The donut is not jelly deficient. Like, this is a juicy energy for sure. The star card is reversed. The four of swords reversed with the recipe for success. Okay, so let's get your gifts out too. What gifts are you providing in the next 7 days? Some of them. Thank you, spirits, for guides. The gift of a powerful talent. Okay, somebody is assisting you, some of you. You also have powerful talent, like, that flows through you. But I'm also getting somebody with a powerful talent is assisting you. You're receiving help or assistance from this person. Or maybe multiple people with powerful talents even in the next 7 days. The gift of something tricolored. You could be giving the gift of something tricolored. It's saying, and the gift of powerful talent. We already read that. Okay. Aquarius energy is here with the star card. Some of you are providing something to somebody whose person placement's in Aquarius, whether or not they realize it or whether or not they fancy it. Because the Three of Swords is here with the Queen of Wands, with the Royal Wands here, the Queen of Wands. So same with fire sign energy. Some of you, there might be like mixed feelings connected to this. It could involve growth, or it could be one of those things like that was so beautiful, like I felt pain and I cried. You know, you ever see a performance like that on stage or in a movie or something, or a song that really, like, I feel sad. Like, there's some sort of shift here, growing pain potential as well. Like I said, the Ace of Coins really wants to be right side up, but it's not yet. You can have it all. Okay, so what are you providing? Some of you might be providing somebody with like some gas money or something connected to travel in some way, shape, or form. Maybe it's a postcard. Maybe it's, you know, an invitation to go somewhere together. I feel like you're providing a vision for your future, and you're providing your future self with things. And this is something to be aware of, because you have the recipe for success energy here, but the star card is reversed. And so I'm wondering, like, have you guys been giving the proper amount of time, love, energy, nourishment to this? The Four of Swords reverse here too. I feel like you're moving away from something that was prickly or bothering you mentally in some way. This could be secondhand energy, where somebody's just like dumping their energy, their burdens, their pain on you, because they don't know what to do with it, and they're trying to get rid of it, and you're there. But yeah, I'm seeing you guys find your escape path, your escape route this week. So you're providing your future self. Like, some of you are quantum leaping, I think, here too. The recipe for success. Recipe for success. So future you might be providing present you with sort of the instruction manual or the recipe here for your success in the next 7 days. Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm looking at. Okay. Some of you are definitely providing, like, the opportunity for others to get active in some way. So maybe you have, like, I don't know, if you're an employer, for example, or you're a manager and you assign work tasks to people, you could be providing them with exercise, basically, or like things to keep them very active in the next 7 days. All right. Next up, we are looking at what is progression in the next 7 days by merit, worth its weight in salt, or their weight in salt. Okay. So things that are of value, things that carry their own weight, we will be progressing with them and welcoming more of that into our lives. And then there's that energy of merit. Okay, so this could be many things. We have more fire energy here. Yeah, the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Oh, I love that. Okay, so this is saying to me, the page is new. All right, he's a newbie. The page is new, and the page doesn't know how, well, the page isn't ready to align with this success or victory just yet. It's got the vision for it, may not have all the details worked out, doesn't know how to do it all, or maybe it does get the instructions, you know, the recipe, but has to go through the process to make it happen and to align with a success or victory. Now, what I'm seeing here is like, well, the Page of Wands is showing up with this healthy attitude, and curiosity and sense of adventure and readiness, and taking steps and just moving along in that direction. And that is releasing and relieving one of burdens, stress, trouble, a sort of weight. Okay, and then you move into the Judgment card. Yeah, so it's like hands-on learning and evolution, going hand in hand with wisdom, okay, and decision-making skills sometimes as well, or like what we need to in balance, the recipe, the ingredients, okay, that we need to make bigger decisions in our life, or important decisions, and to have good judgment. The Judgment card too, though, can be referring to, in this context with what's progressing, like decisions being made, rulings, decisions being made, things like that. This reminds me of a variety of things. Some examples I could give is like, if we were rating things, let's make it fun. The Page of Wands would probably appreciate that with the Six of Wands here. Let's say that it's a country fair, right? And people enter things. You've got like pies, different types of pies, and you've got quilts, and there are judges, and they go around and they rate them on different things. So there's some sort with the Judgment, that's the Judgment energy, is that rating, okay? So your ratings might keep flowing in, keep coming in, the Judgment, progressive, the Judgment. Knight of Swords over here with worth their weight in salt. This can be referring to specific people. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra comes through with the Knight of Swords as far as zodiac sign placements. But this is maybe somebody who works in communication as well, or somebody that you've been communicating a lot with. I also feel like your writing is worth its weight in salt, your notes, your money journaling, things like that. And so you're progressing with that. Taking note of your thoughts. You've found certain like YouTubers you like, or types of books you like to read, lectures you like to tune into, or documentaries, things like this. The Knight of Swords is saying these types of things are going to progress. The Judgment energy, did we talk enough about that? I think probably. But it's progressing to judgments by merit. Beautiful. All right, the last part, number 4, is preserving. Okay, the next 7 days, what are you preserving? And just preservation in general of this area we're talking about. You have getting the bag and marketing partner. Cool. So getting the bag is like a large sum of wealth, money, goods. Okay. So this may have come in or does come in the next 7 days for you. With preserving, it's like preserving the pattern maybe, or the good luck, the fortune, the vibration, the recipe, whatever it is. Preserving the ability to keep doing that, keep getting the bag, keep maybe receiving in large sums for some of you, whether it's again like goods and or money itself, preserving. But this is also talking about like, okay, you got the bag. All right, so what are we going to do now? We've got to look at this. There's a variety of things here. There's like a cornucopia of things to sort through, and some of this is going to have a sort of shelf life unless we switch it up and take measures to preserve it. All right, so it's just like if you go grocery shopping and you get fresh fruit, right? That's going to last a certain amount of time. We could eat a certain amount of it in the now and the immediate future, but if we're getting a bunch of it, we're going to want to take some sort of action to preserve it and create greater longevity for it, right? So you know, maybe we're making some of that into jams or jellies. Maybe we're freezing some of it. You're working with a partner by the looks of it, some of you, with marketing partner here, and this could be talking about preserving the connection, the relationship, them helping you preserve things, getting the bag and preservation, preserving. Let's get your cards too. Ooh. Okay. There's the illusion of being trapped that's coming up here. And then there's something like wild, unexpected, out of the box, very clever, that gets thought up to break out of this bondage, this imprisonment. The Page of Cups, yeah, and to allow us to test new waters, like explore new things, spread our wings a bit more, maybe. Getting the bag. So you have here with this zodiac signs: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This could be leaning towards who this partner is. Maybe you're getting a bag that you are sharing with somebody. It's y'all's bag, not just yours. I don't know, sum of money or whatever it is, those goods. Some of you, it's like the awareness of thieves or the potential to be stolen from is coming up with this. And the Page of Cups is maybe looking at new ways to be intelligent and like ahead of that. So it's like if you have cash, maybe you put it in a wallet. The wallet is a way of preserving it rather than just leaving it on a table and walking away, right? Queen of Swords. I feel like you're preserving messages, things related to communication. This could be books for some of you too. Ideas you have, writing them down with the Queen of Swords. All of that is coming through for sure. Plans, planners come up to help with preserving the bag. The Page of Cups is talking about new possibilities as well. And you kind of being in trial period mode with these new things, new possibilities. Okay. I do appreciate y'all's feedback when you listen. Even if this doesn't resonate for you, I'm not sure why you're continuing to listen if it doesn't resonate at all. But even if you let me know, like, didn't resonate for me this time, it's always good to hear from you. So we have 4 of coins here, and we have the King of Pentacles reverse. Okay, some of you may be clinging a little bit too tightly. Just some food for thought, question to ask yourself in the mirror. But I do see you guys preserving money specifically, as well as certain material goods and things. And then here and here, we see the non-physical becoming physical at times to preserve it. I'm getting memories too, sentimental things, such as, you know, photos to preserve memories, and as well as the journals, the thoughts, all of that. Here, the non-physical, dreams, possibly dream journals. Okay. King of Pentacles. Some of you have something like a little trick of sorts. I feel like you're keeping that close to your chest. You're preserving that little trick technique that you've got going that's working for you. Not everybody knows about it. Okay, King of Pentacles is reverse. Preserve it. Some of you, this marketing partner energy is connected to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn retrograding energy, some way, shape, or form. That's all I'm seeing for you. It's time for me to move into the next one. Many blessings. Have a beautiful week. Bye-bye. All right, the last pile. Here we are with your reading. Let's find out. We start with receiving. Oh, really? Wow, that's in there. Okay. I'm going to get these all laid out first. R to the 3rd power. What are they receiving? Some lucky money. All right, happy Lunar New Year if it is Lunar New Year and you're receiving money in one of these envelopes for Lunar New Year. Cool. Some of you too, there could be something Asian related, Asian arts, Asian culture you're receiving from Asian person, Asian company. This can also be inspiration, right? Origami is inspiring you. Whatever it is. You have trades here. Okay, you're receiving trades. But you have lucky money here. You're receiving lucky money. Some of you, it's also saying money in an envelope. This could be connected to a special celebration for some of y'all as well. Maybe it's money coming in because of a bar mitzvah, money coming in because of a marriage, a baby shower, a graduation, a 1-year business anniversary. Receiving King of Cups. Could be receiving from people who have personal placements in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also the Devil card reverse, Capricorn energy. All right. There's a sort of like you're receiving from being in this space and place of prosperity and emotional wealth in the next 7 days. You're receiving, let's get some more over here. This feels out of balance. A lot with trade here, trades. So trades can be trading, money for products, or products for money, services for money. But it can be like trading oranges for bananas as well. Trades. You're receiving a victory here and success with the Six of Wands. You are also receiving things that weigh you down, challenge you, things that you might consider burdensome or partially burdensome. The Knight of Swords reversed. Some of you, some news that's maybe falling into that category. You could also be receiving messages that confuse you, or thoughts that aren't fully developed. Some lack of clarity there. How many? 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 of coins reversed there. I just saw -7 for some of you. I have no idea. Maybe this is a product and it's got that on it, -7. Something there with that -7. You overdraft your account by 7 cents somehow, some of you. -7. The Three of Wands. Okay, the Page, is it? Page. Yes, Page of Pentacles reversed. Tower card right side up. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, cups. Wow, okay. Let's get the gifts too. What gifts are they receiving the next 7 days? The gift of something from your favorite movie, like paraphernalia, you know, a statuette or something from your favorite movie. Maybe somebody is sending you a clip from your favorite movie. What else? Or one of your favorite movies. The gift of something tricolored. Okay. I do get pretty colorful energy here, especially warm colors you're receiving. You guys are receiving something, some sort of surprise with the Tower. Something may seem to come out of the blue. Could be a trade opportunity. Doesn't have to be. Quick sudden change or quick sudden surprise. You guys are also receiving a release with the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is about letting go of things. Page of Pentacles reverse. The Three of Wands receiving. I do feel like you're receiving a synergy overall. There's a synergy with trade in the next 7 days for you, and it could be in other ways too, connected to the topic of the reading. So there could be a synergy here, like you're really feeling your mojo on the job, or there's a synergy and teamwork and harmony going on at the workplace. Okay. Yet there is something here with the Page of Pentacles reversed where it's like not moving fast enough, not changing or transforming, not catching on fast enough, and so the universe intervenes. It's like this is going to happen, whether you're in resistance with it or not, whether you, like, the rug is going to get yanked up and we're going to beat out the rug and clean the rug. Now, you can be aware of this and what's going on and see that it's time to step off the rug and do so of your own free will and accord, or the universe is just going to pull the rug out from under you after a certain amount of time. So what I'm seeing here is somebody, like, the rug is getting moved and they didn't catch on to step off from the rug, whether that's you or somebody else. I have 15% battery life. Okay. Let's go ahead and move into the next part. Receiving into providing a giveaway, okay? You may be giving something away. Maybe this is connected to your business. You're doing a giveaway or a charity raffle or event. Or this is just talking about what you choose to give away freely. You're giving away something, maybe multiple things. Know your role, your position, or job description. So you are providing giveaway, and you are providing like being in your lane. You're being in your own lane. You're knowing your job or your job description. You're learning what your role is as you move into the future. Your position, your role, what you're supposed to be doing. So that sounds pretty good. Let's see what else. I see the High Priestess looking at me right side up right now on top of a stack that's already fallen on the rug. I was talking about the rug message. That's interesting. You've got the Justice card reverse. That can be Libra energy. Some of you could be providing for somebody who has personal placements in the sign of Libra, especially retrograding in their natal chart. This could also be talking about a phase of time when a planet is retrograding through Libra. That is when you will be providing something during that time period. It's just part of a cycle, not something that's going to be permanent. There's something imbalanced, guys. I can't get around it. There's something unjust or imbalanced in what you are providing. You're providing in an unfair way, some of you. Or it's like knowing your role and how to respond to injustice and imbalance. Page of Cups. Okay, you could be providing somebody with like a little audition or trial run in your life, or maybe with work. For some of you with the Page of Cups, this is my card of getting your feet wet. So yeah, maybe somebody is brand new to something and they're gaining experience through their connection with you, right? This, for example, could be like somebody who's never had a job before, and like you're hiring them to wash your car and do a few things in your yard, and maybe you can serve as like a reference. You know, we'll see how it goes. I'll give you a little work. You can get your feet wet with working for somebody and having your own income that way. That's just an example. King of Wands here, fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Again, you could be giving to a person or people with those personal placements. I feel like you're leading by example here with the King of Wands, and you could be giving leadership. You could be taking responsibility for people in a sense, like mother, bird, with the wing, like come under my wing type vibes. King of Wands. Your energy too is really coming up highlighted here. Like you're showing up in a really admirable way, like a really impressive way, at least at times in the next 7 days. So I feel like what you're providing in part is the demonstration of success, or the demonstration of something very classy, okay, or skillful, maybe we could say. Providing the gift of something paraphernalia from your favorite movie. Can we just talk about that? Maybe you're giving it and receiving it. I don't know. It's maybe inspiring you. Sometimes like I receive things and then I use them as prompts in the video, so it's like I could be giving and receiving with the same pull from the bag too. All right, and then you also have, come on, unfold. I'm getting something folded for some of you, like somebody's having a hard time opening something or unfolding something that you've given them. The gift of a hand-me-down or inheritance of some sort. You could be giving somebody that, providing that for somebody next 7 days. All right, next up we are looking at what is persevering, I believe. Progressing. What is progressing? The big time, making it the big time, and the hustlers. Okay, so what is progressing is an energy of hustle, or the hustlers in your life. Something's progressing with the hustlers or your own inner hustler archetypal energy. The big time, making it big time. This could be a desire to make it big time, or maybe you're hitting it big in certain ways right now. Congratulations. It's persevering. This could be hustler culture. I'm getting some of you too. This like striving energy. Yeah, because justice again is reversed. Something is off balance. Okay, the King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Also conversations, talks, contracts, maybe boundaries persisting. Certain conflicts, disagreements, arguments, clashes, difference in thoughts. Okay, the Five of Swords continues, but also like what's continuing, persevering. Our intelligence, our learning is persevering. The Wheel of Fortune is just about right side up. So some of you, there's a tilt. It's like gone a little too far. Something got good and then we went a little too far, which I'm not sure how to... It's like if you keep going, you're not really too far. It's just there's this leaning energy, leaning into the hustle, maybe like excessive hustle or something out of balance. Okay, it's persevering. You do have good luck, good fortune, positive shifts and change connected to good fortune and luck with the Wheel of Fortune here. Opportunities I'm seeing, especially connected to trade. Maybe regular hustles as well could be persisting. You're working through differences of thoughts. You continue to acknowledge, work through them, practice effective communication skills, or further develop them. For some of you, there is a cold energy, though, that is persisting as well. And we will now look at the last part, which is... that's progressing. Yes. And the last part is preserving. Okay. What are you preserving? The mean, the average, the one who prunes my money tree. All right. So whether you realize it or not, I believe you have a money tree. Use your imagination, see it, create it. There's a reading on it as well on this channel if you're interested. Get the reading about your money tree. This is an archetypal energy that came to me that I'm working with, where I have somebody who prunes my money tree. You know, this is an archetypal energy within me that prunes it. Okay, we see things like dirty money. We don't like it on the money tree. We pull it off. We prune it. Okay, so this is like upkeep energy. Okay, and again, like there's a reading you can listen to if you desire that could help you with preserving your harvest, your abundance, preserving the mean, the average. This is interesting. So this is like, to me, talking maybe about fluctuating income. Like it could fluctuate some, but there's a scale, and you could create a mathematical average or mean with that. And I feel like what's being talked about here is preserving that financial like bracket or income. But it's not necessarily about income either. It could be about outflow with money. Feelings definitely with the moon and the Four of Wands. It's like weighing pros and cons. Like you add it all up and you find the average or the mean. Is it worth it? Is it providing you with more love and joy and fulfillment and prosperity and like, good stuff? Or is it providing you with more lack and poverty and hardship and fears and like, because sometimes the challenging stuff or the bad stuff is actually good stuff too, because we're meant to level up, we're meant to learn from it and to build our skills and abilities, and like an immunity to a virus maybe, that you're exposed to in a small way. The moon card is here. The mean, this can be Cancer energy. It can be referring to women in your life in general as well, preserving connections with women or products, specifically connected to women, your female customers, target audience, perhaps for some of you. Preservation connected to celebrations. Okay, maybe there's some souvenirs or things brought back from some of these places where you've had a really good time. Seven of Swords is reversed. There's this energy of what you really don't want to preserve and just like give up on, or it's like clinging too tightly if you try too hard to make it stick around, or, you know, extend its life, like trying too hard to stretch that dollar. So with the Moon card here, it's more about feeling signature and vibration than I think I'm picking up on. Yeah, you're preserving the right to let go, I think, with the Seven of Wands, and to walk away, to protect yourself from the past too, and like phobias and fears of things from the past repeating in your future. You're preserving things that are in balance. Some of you will get assistance in creating longevity and preserving certain things from somebody who has personal placements in Libra. You also have Aquarius, Gemini energy there, especially retrograding. Some of you are preserving things in writing or type or that were said that are messed up. Okay, not fair, not just kind of messed up, unprofessional. Perhaps coming from professional people, things like this, getting it, you know, protecting yourself that way by keeping that, the Wheel of Fortune, opportunities for good luck and good fortune, success, positive shifts. I feel like you're preserving, like moving in the right direction and creating more and more balance and justice for yourself here and in large. Okay, so check out the money tree one, remember that, and have a wonderful day, evening, night. Many blessings to you guys. Until next time, merry part and merry meet again. Bye bye.